Now, behind every occasion such as this, there is always a story. And for those of you who may not know the beautiful love story of Tyson and Rochelle, it goes a little bit like this.
I just want to tell you a story about Rochelle. She was this girl, hot as hell, but for some reason she couldn't tell. Adventure was her middle name, and that didn't just mean getting on a plane. A secluded beach, her clothes would be off. There was no activity at which she would scoff. Her love for nature and animals was truly deep. So much so, she saw you squash a spider, she would probably weep. And while this story could go on for some time, I'm already running out of rhyme. So I'll cut to the chase and tell you why I think Rochelle's ace. Even if in bed she farts, there's still no deeper love in my heart. She makes me happy every single day, and I'm so glad to have married you today.
Tyson, you came into my life unexpectedly when I wasn't looking, and yet I quickly realised I'd found someone special and didn't want to ever let you go. I will always look back on that trip to Malaysia after just 3 months of dating as pivotal in our relationship. We both got terrible food poisoning and you fainted in the plane across Borneo, but then we spent the most amazing 2 nights in the most romantic hotel, scheduling who gets to use the toilet next, because every minute was sketchy to say the least. We returned home, and within a couple of weeks, we were both admitted to hospital for different things. And so quickly our character and confidence in each other was put to the test. But you slept by my hospital bedside for a week, and with my family, you were my rock.
It was on the 30th of September 2019 that Tyson, Rochelle, and Willow were walking along the South Perth foreshore. They stopped at a location that is very special and meaningful to them both, as they had shared many a romantic picnic here before. And when Rochelle turned back around, there was Willow wearing an apron made by Tyson's grandmother that said, "Rochelle, will you marry me?" And Tyson was on one knee holding a stunning ring that was made by his Uncle Terry. Rochelle gasped in shock. She was overwhelmed with excitement and happy tears, and replied with a big yes.
Rochelle, in the first few moments of meeting you, I was intoxicatingly drawn in by your beauty, your smile, your cheekiness, and your playfulness. You were so much fun to be around. I also quickly discovered that you had a huge heart, not just towards people, but your instantaneous, unconditional love for any animal was incredibly sweet. Your morals and the view of the world around us were truly admirable. I first noticed this when you would always insist to pay on our dates. And after that time, you took me out on a date to a fancy French restaurant. I thought to myself, damn Tyson, you had better luck this girl in. She is no ordinary girl.
Hey, and all I wanna do is make you smile. When darkness still ensues, I wanna be alive. Whatever we go through, I'll make it worth your while. 'Cause every minute, every hour, every day, I wanna make you smile.
Tyson shows up time and time again with a level of compassion and empathy for Rochelle and others that is unsurpassed in my eyes. And he is fiercely loyal to his mates and the people that he loves and lets into his world. And for this, I hold him in the highest regard.
Exactly what I mean. 'Cause all I wanna do is make you smile.
our time together, we've shared so many adventures. We've climbed mountains together, ventured through deep valleys, both literally and metaphorically speaking. This has taught me so much about our strength as a couple, and I've discovered what true love really is. Rochelle, you've always stayed true to yourself, and to this day, I'm still intoxicatingly drawn in by your beauty, your smile, your cheekiness, and all that makes you who you are. I stand here in front of you with eyes wide open and no greater sense of clarity of wanting to spend the rest of my life with you. I promise to be the best dad to our 10-year-old puppy Willow and our little parrot Pistachio and any other members of our family that may come. Thank you for giving me your big heart, being my ray of sunshine and everything you do for me.
I love you so much, and I'm so in love with who we are as a team. And when I think about all that you have done for me, I get a feeling like I'm on a cloud and nothing can bring me down. I promise to do all that I can to give you that floating feeling. I promise to encourage your dreams and support you through your tribulations and celebrate your achievements. I can't promise that I won't keep begging for more animals to make our home a zoo, but I can promise to be your adventure buddy always, and will never stop smelling life's roses with you along the way. I can't wait for what adventure comes next with you. I love you.